Welcome back, Steeler Nation, man. Thanks for tuning in to another episode here of the Steelers franchise season 2. And as you guys know, taking a loss against the New York Giants, man. If you didn't see that game, make sure you go back and check it out. And the Steelers are not feeling good about that. I mean, still doing pretty good as far as the record overall. They're sitting at 5-2 right now, still near the top of the AFC. But they need to see if they can rebound here against the Colts. And we'll see you guys on the field.
Broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
Something's got to give in this one, right? Both teams want to start a new streak, and they both want it to be a victory. This should be a fun one.
Taking a look here at Ben Roethlisberger's numbers here, man. Able to improve the ratio since last week. Now 5 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. They're going to have the ball first, and they go with the RPO, and they find Deontay Johnson. And he picks up an early 9 yards here on the first play of the game. You could almost predict they're going to hand the ball off here. Good decision there as James Conner picks up the first down. They're going to go back to Conner again, and no. Darius Leonard says no, get down. 2nd and 8. And Roethlisberger able to find Deontay Johnson, taking it past the 50-yard line, man, up to the 45-yard line. Good catch, good route running right there. As I am going to show you a closer look, man, Deontay Johnson faked his guy out of his socks to get open. As you see the footwork right there, beautiful stuff. And it's another Steeler first down here. Handing it off, no, play action fake, and Ben Roethlisberger overshoots his target. Still having some inaccuracy issues here. 2nd and 10, they're going to go with the run again, and look at Leonard, man, all over James Conner once again to bring up a 3rd and 8. Roethlisberger making some adjustments at the line. He's going to drop back, looks to his right, and he finds Deontay Johnson, and Johnson down before he's able to get hit for another first down up to the 28-yard line here. And they're going to hand it off to Carlos Hyde. And the ball is on the ground. And it looks like the Colts are able to save themselves a disaster on the first drive defensively as they're going to turn the Steelers over. But wait a minute, let's see. No. Actually, guys, Carlos Hyde was on the ground, so the Steelers keep possession. Nice strong catch there by JuJu Smith-Schuster for another first down. Handing it off here to James Conner. Wow, he can't get past the line once again. Roethlisberger shoots for the end zone and misses everybody. Another 3rd down situation, 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger goes to the right once again. Bad throw. Horrible decision, and it is intercepted. And look at David DeCastro. Big boy getting on his horse a little bit and able to angle his way into a tackle. You know, clearly if there was more room there on that left side, he would have outran David DeCastro. But more importantly, what was Ben Roethlisberger doing right there? I kind of see where he was going, but the safety just sat on that and able to get a turnover, so I guess the ball doesn't lie. Let's see what the Colts are able to do with the turnover on the Steelers. And look at Bud Dupree producing the sack. And that ball still scooting out there, man, from the quarterbacks. I thought EA said they fixed that. It still is a little bit of an eyesore. Looks like it should have been a fumble there, but whatever. And on 3rd and 12, big-time tackle by Steven Nelson. And the Colts unable to do anything with the turnover, so the Steelers catch a break. As we look at Roethlisberger's numbers here early, 3 for 6, 42 yards, and an interception. That's not a good look. Let's see if he can turn that around eventually. James Conner gets the carry on first down, and he gets a first down up to the 33-yard line. averaging just under 4.5 yards here early in the game. As you can see why here. He gets a decent run and then he stopped at the line. 2nd and 10, and Roethlisberger finds JuJu Smith-Schuster, taking advantage of whoever that is attempting to guard him. He gets inside and makes the catch. 1st and 10, play action fake. Roethlisberger's going to go back to that same play action from earlier, this time a different target. And he is able to put that ball on the money, and they're back to the 28-yard line again. Here they come. James Conner gets a decent run on 1st down, picks up 5. And Carlos Hyde is going to get the call here. Makes one man miss or breaks a tackle, but only able to pick up 2 yards. It is now a 3rd and 3. Roethlisberger's going to drop back. He goes across the middle, and look who it is. Deontay Johnson. He's warming up in this game, it looks like. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line. Handing it off to James Conner, and once again, he's met at the line. Crazy. 2nd and goal from the 10. Ooh, Roethlisberger takes a hit right in the face. Luckily enough, that was not a fumble. 3rd and goal, and he's going to find JuJu Smith-Schuster sneaking that ball in, and he dances on him. JuJu on that beat. Look at how close this was, man. Clearly a game of inches. Wow. What a throw by Roethlisberger, but that's kind of what you got to deal with, man, in this stage of his career. He's going to make some good throws, and every now and then he's going to make some errant throws. That was actually a good one there, and the Steelers are able to claim the lead. 7-0. Let's see what the Colts are going to do here. Nice throw. Not really a nice throw, but a good adjustment to that to make a catch. 2nd and 5. They're going to hand it off here to Mack. And Mack makes a guy miss, but unable to get anywhere. 3rd and 5. They're going to drop back, and wow. Wildly inaccurate throw right there. And just like that, they go 3 and out. Steelers get the ball back. They're going to hand it off here to Carlos Hyde. Picks up great yardage on 1st down. And here they are on the 30-yard line. They're going to go back to Carlos Hyde, and he's met at the line. Danny Shelton putting a little exclamation point on the hit there. And look at this, Ben Roethlisberger sneaking that one over the top of the linebacker, and Lacoste is able to catch that for another 1st down. Looks like a running play here as a guy goes in motion. They're going to hand it off to Conner. And Conner is pulled down awkwardly. And it's a personal foul here by Darius Leonard. Mike Tomlin agrees with that call. So here they are right before the 2-minute warning. Going to hand it off here to Conner. Conner picks up 4. 2nd and 6. The Steelers definitely looking to get some points here before the half. Handing it off to Carlos Hyde. Nice solid run there to get a 1st down. 1st and 10 on the 23-yard line here. They're going to pitch it out to Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde gets a lane. Nobody over there. Runs a man over. It finally brought down on the 7-yard line, but strong run there by Carlos Hyde. 6 carries for 38 yards. He's having a better day than James Conner. Look at this. Roethlisberger finds Lacoste on the check down, and he is in for the score. And just like that, the Pittsburgh Steelers will look to take a 14-0 lead. As James Washington is going to congratulate his tight end there. And look at this, man. Everyone forgot about Lacoste. And look at that. Look at the Castro out there blocking. Did y'all see that? Weird little physics situation right there, man. I hope going forward, especially guys on the next-gen consoles, man, that they're able to expand the physical component in this game and have physics on at all times, but we'll see. But anyway, back to the action, man. Let's see if the Colts are able to do anything before the half. They find Ebron here to get a 1st down. 43 seconds left. And Brissett makes a quick decision. Back to Ebron again, man. Nice decisive throw there. Picks up 9. 2nd and 1. Brissett, another quick throw to Mack out of the backfield. Up to the 50-yard line. They got a little momentum here. 1st and 10. And Brissett throws it into man-to-man coverage, and it is broken up. 2nd and 10. And look at this. They're going to go to Ebron again. A nice tackle right there to limit that to a 5-yard gain. Brissett is able to find his man across the middle there to get him into a field goal try situation. And look at the kick. All for nothing, man. Jacoby Brissett has to be a little upset, as well as the coaching staff, man. You know, you get a good drive going right there, in a hurry-up situation and unable to come away with any points. As you can see, the Steelers are dominating the scoreboard. Not really dominating anything statistically, you know, even though the Steelers have more. It's not like they've put up big numbers. But here on 2nd and 5, Brissett, again, man, looking very decisive here as he's picking up these first downs. Handing it off here to Marlon Mack with a big not touchdown, but with a big tackle attempt there by Joe Hayden. That could have went for bigger yardage. Slowed him down enough to allow Dupree to get there. And it is a 3rd and 8. And look at Brissett as he climbs in the pocket. Beautiful throw, but even better defense on the back end as Minkah Fitzpatrick, along with Bryant, I believe, able to break that play up. And Coach Tomlin shows his appreciation for it. Look at this, man. Beautiful stuff right there. No, that's Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson and Minkah Fitzpatrick. So, of course, they have to punt it, as Roethlisberger's numbers have definitely improved since the last time we saw them, now with 2 touchdowns. And as you would expect, the Steelers are going to come out running the football here. No need to put the ball in the air unless you want to. But for 14-0 lead here, Connor gets the call on 2nd down, brings it up to a 3rd and 3. Roethlisberger's going to throw it short. And Arnold, did he get enough? Yes, he does for a 1st down. And then look at this. RPO action. That was a dangerous throw by Ben Roethlisberger, but they picked up 5 yards there, luckily. 2nd and 5, Roethlisberger's making some adjustments. Going to the air. And good call by Ben Roethlisberger at the line as he finds a wide open Lacoste. And the chains are moving. Handing it off to James Conner here. James Conner tries to make a move on the left side and only picks up a yard. High snap there by Marquise Pouncey. We have seen that quite often, way too many times, even in the real world. And look at this. Ben Roethlisberger hit as he throws. And there's laundry on the field, which normally means in this scenario, yes, it is a holding call against Ramon Foster, and the Steelers are going to have to punt the ball away. But a great punt by Jordan Berry. As you can see, the Colts starting off on their own 11-yard line. Look at this, man. Devin Bush allows that play to get completed right in front of him. And here goes Jacoby Brissett once again, man, being very decisive when he needs to be. Picks up the 1st down. And look at this. T.Y. Hilton. Joe Hayden able to limit that situation. That could have gone big right there. 2nd and 7. And just missed it was Vince Williams. And here comes Jacoby Brissett trying to do whatever he can, man, to bring his Colts back. On 2nd and 12 here, throwing it to Eric Ebron. Short reception, but there's laundry on the field. Went down a little awkwardly. And Minkah Fitzpatrick is called for the face mask, keeping the drive going. And speaking of which, guys, I'm going to have to pay attention to that slider, man. Maybe it's up a little too high. I think that seems to happen a bit too much. We'll see. But Jacoby Brissett, nice little pass there, man. Brings up a very manageable situation. 3rd and 1. What are they going to do? They drop back. Brissett, again, being very decisive. But look at the defensive play by Bryant. And Pascal cannot believe it. Unable to hold on to it. We got to take a look at this, guys, in the replay. Look at this. Bam. Beautiful stuff there, man. Devin Bush in the area as well. But look at Bryant playing the receiver there to knock that ball out. And yes, the Colts are going to go for it in this situation. And again, being very, very decisive. And Brissett able to pick up the 1st down. So here come the Colts. On the 38-yard line of the Steelers, man. This is, they're not out of it yet. It's 14-0, but with just over 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter, anything's possible if they get points here. And Brissett unable to find his target there. 3rd and 7. They're going to go with the screenplay. And Marlon Mack unable to get there, but you could probably predict that they're going to go for it once again. And on 4th and 2, let's see what happens. The Steelers shift. Yes, they shift at the line, and they guess correctly. And they are able to explode up the middle. Vince Williams there, man, being the run stuffer that he is, stops those guys short of the yard to gain. And the Steelers have an opportunity here, man, to close this out. Let's see what happens here. James Conner hit at the line. Brings up a 3rd and inches, and Connor is able to inch his way to another first down. About 3 minutes or so left here, man. The Steelers could really sit on their hands here, be very conservative. They're going to run the football here with Carlos Hyde. Carlos Hyde picks up another first down. Carlos Hyde once again. Again, guys, looks like he's had the better of the day between the running backs. Here comes James Conner. And James Conner is stripped by Darius Leonard. Wouldn't you know it? Leonard has been all over the field. And James Conner can do nothing but put his head down in despair as he gives the Indianapolis Colts life. Look at Darius Leonard, though. Gotta appreciate the effort he's putting out there if you are the Colts. Discards the block from JuJu Smith-Schuster and rips that ball out of there, and the Indianapolis Colts have life. All right, let's see what young Jacoby Brissett can get done, man. I call him young, man, because he's still a relatively young guy. But look at this. Would you look at this? Look at this. Here come the Colts. Jacoby Brissett and the Colts are not willing to give up yet. He's drifting back in the pocket, running around, finally lets it go and avoids the sack. 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line, man. Can the Steelers make a stop here? Devin Bush clogs the hole up there. Only a 1-yard gain. 3rd and goal. And Brissett is calm and cool in the pocket and finds Eric Ebron for the touchdown. This game is not over, folks. This game is not over. Not by a little bit. Not even a little bit. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Yes. Steelers are able to recover it, and look who it is. Justin Jefferson, man, the young rookie, doing what he can. Even though he's not playing much, he's making plays. And the Steelers just need a first down here. Strong run on first down by James Conner. They're going to give it to Carlos Hyde, and Carlos Hyde is dumped behind the line of game, man. 3rd and 8. Oh, my goodness. What a catch by Lacoste. I was just about to cuss Ben Roethlisberger out. Why would you throw it into that traffic? He trusts the tight end, and look at Lacoste going up for it, and he makes clearly the play of the game. And that, my friends, is how the cookie is going to crumble. The Pittsburgh Steelers are able to hold home field advantage here and protect the house. And they get the win, man, barely. You know, even though they dominated the game, not necessarily, just, you know, they kind of dominated the way the flow of the game went. You can't say they put up a lot of stats, but good solid defense, decent play out of Ben Roethlisberger, as well as the running game doing just enough allows the Pittsburgh Steelers to get the win as you take a look at the stats here. And the Steelers are going to move to 6-2. And like I said, man, I'll probably show you in the next game that I bring to you guys the standings. It's very tight right now in the AFC North as well as the AFC. The Steelers are definitely one of the top teams, but you got the Cleveland Browns right on their neck. And look at this, man. Got to take a look again at the play of the game. Outstanding stuff there by Lacoste on a risky throw by Ben Roethlisberger, but he helps to save the day. So that's going to do it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, cut on your notifications, hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.